Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And Golden Nugget Online Gaming beats earnings on revenue just as we anticipated. The reaction based on their earnings call, not so much like we anticipated. We're going to go over just an overall view of the market today, guys. We're going to talk about Golden Nugget, and we're going to have a bonus stock at the end and break down the charts on it and give you some insight. So, guys, let's dive right on into it. Before we do, just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before investing. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you enjoy this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. So, let's dive into it. All right, guys, so here it is. Golden Nugget Online Gaming reports financial results for the fourth quarter and year ended December 31, 2020. So, fourth quarter highlights revenues were 23 million, representing an increase of 47.9% over the prior year. Operating income of 2 million after acquisition transaction related expenses of 4.1 million. Net loss of 34.2 million after acquisition transaction and debt extinguish related expenses totaling 37.8 million. Adjusted EBITDA of 6.2 million. Full year highlights. Revenues were 91.1 million, an increase of 64.4% from 2019. Operating income 24.5 million. Expenses of 4.1 million, net loss of 31.7 million after acquisition, transaction and debt extinguishment related expenses totaling 37.8 million, and adjusted EBITDA of 28.9 million. So exceeded revenue numbers, guys. Like we kind of talked that they were going to do that, and yeah. So, but you did see that that's a pretty sizable net loss on the numbers as well. So maybe, who knows, maybe people were reacting to that as well. So let's go down here and we're going to see what the president of GNOG said. So President Thomas Winter commented, "We're extremely proud of everything achieved by Golden Nugget Online Gaming in what was a challenging year for everyone. We completed our public listing and our business grew faster than ever before while maintaining high levels of profit margins. We view 2020 as a year that validates our iGaming focused strategy and combined with our increased market access footprint gives us conviction in our ability to take advantage of what we believe could ultimately be a $30 billion market opportunity." Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Tillman Fertitta added, "The large and long-tailed opportunity for iGaming paired with strategic benefits GNOG has within the Golden Nugget and Landry's network is a powerful combination. I echo Thomas's enthusiasm and excitement for the future and thank him and the entire Golden Nugget Online Gaming team for an incredible 2020 and everything that lies ahead." And it goes on to just talk a little bit about the business update. So this actually, I believe, is a typo. Obviously, it is a typo because we haven't even gotten to December 29th of 2021 yet. So should say 2020. Completed our public listing on December 29th, 2020. Launched our online casino and sportsbook in Michigan on January 22nd, 2021. Launched a new version of our online sportsbook in New Jersey on March 4th, powered by award-winning open sports platform from Scientific Games Digital. Secured market access in Illinois to offer online sports betting and, if permitted in the future, online casino wagering subject to regulatory approval. Secured market access in West Virginia to offer mobile sports and online casino wagering through an agreement with Greenbrier Hotel Corporation, subject to regulatory approvals. Secured market access in New York for online casino wagering, subject to legislation, regulatory approval, license eligibility, and availability. Secured an online sports betting temporary permit in Virginia. Completed the redemption of our public warrants on March 8th, which resulted in a total cash proceeds to the company of $110.2 million. So, as you see, guys, a lot of good things are happening for the company. And But they do still have some roadblocks in the way, right? So they're saying, oh, we got this state, we got this state, we got this state. Well, that's great, but you're still waiting on, regulatory approval, right? Waiting on legislation, which I'm sure it'll be passed and everything will go, like expected. But I think until that actually happens, then, maybe we don't see, the uptrend, the dominant uptrend that I was expecting at least off of these earnings. So kind of stinks that we didn't see a positive reaction based on, the earnings. But overall, guys, the market took a pretty big pounding later in the afternoon. So let's take a look at the charts and see what they're telling us moving forward. Okay, guys, so here is Golden Nugget Online Gaming, ticker symbol GNOG. And as you see, we were above that SMA line, last week, and I thought we were going to bounce off and continue to move to the upside. But man, we, pulled down fairly hard. We got as low as 1483. Okay, and that's crazy. So now we're, closer to about 1550 after hours. Still, now it's just creating some better buying opportunities for you. So if we look here at the RSI, we're almost in undervalued territory. So if you've been thinking about getting in or, want to add to your position, then now wouldn't be a terrible time to do it, okay? Because we are almost in undervalued territory. And I think that, once the market kind of, takes a breather on this, on the selling off, I think we'll pop right back up to, $16, $17 level and hopefully, continue to move towards the upside. And you can see here, guys, this is the S&P 500. Had a huge, well, not huge, but fairly large red candle that obviously finished well below that green EMA line. So I see some room for downside coming into tomorrow potentially, and we could, fall and see all of our plays fall. Actually, if that's the case, if the S&P is going to fall down, so just keep an eye on that. It could create some really good buying opportunities, but just kind of be cautious, and just you want to kind of see how this plays out, as far as how long are we going to sell off, because you can see back on, last Wednesday, early Thursday is whenever we had the crossover on the MACD. So if we continue to sell off all week, then good news is I think we should, potentially early next week make a recovery and start moving back up. Okay, guys, the bonus stock is Genius Brands, ticker symbol GNUS. I've talked about this on a couple of videos this past week or so, and it went crazy today, man. It shot up from about 240 all the way to about 297, and almost hit $3. So I'm kicking myself for not taking the option call out first thing this morning. I got tied up and I couldn't do that. So yeah, I definitely missed it. But what I want to show you here, guys, this is why it's my bonus stock. Notice in the RSI we are overvalued, right? So if we do push, especially if we even push a little bit higher, you can expect a pullback at some point. Maybe maybe Thursday, Friday, or it may just hold up there until Monday and or Tuesday whenever the Marvel agreement is announced on the 30th. Okay, so usually what happens is when things run up like this in anticipation, then you'll see a slight pullback before the news comes out, just in case it's some like a dud announcement or something like that. But I'm hoping that we can see a slight pullback, and I'll catch it at about 250 to 260, and just wait it out and go from there. So currently, right now, your support is actually at 271, and your resistance is at 313. So for those of you who are still in and are kind of thinking like, where should I sell? Now wouldn't be a terrible time to take profits, just because, like I said, we are in overvalued territory, and you could always get back in on a slight pullback. All right, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Also, guys, if you want to get some free stocks, don't forget to sign up through Webull and deposit your $100. Link in the description below. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in tomorrow's video.